In this heart block, there is a delay in the transmission of impulses through the atrioventricular node, which lies between the atria and the ventricles. Remember, from the electrophysiology, the normal transit time of a P wave to the atrioventricular node is usually a 0.12 to a 0.20 seconds. This duration is known as PR interval. In first-degree atrioventricular block, there is a prolongation of this PR interval greater than 0.2 seconds. Although there is a delay, something important for you to know is that the transmission time is consistent throughout the electrocardiogram. In other words, all the PR intervals are consistently the same and in an elongated or with a duration of more than 0.20 seconds, and they are always followed by a QRS complex. What is the consequence or what are the implications of a patient having first-degree heart block? Basically, a first-degree heart block is benign in nature and it resolves by its own. The atrioventricular node takes longer to relay the impulses to the rest of the conduction pathway of the heart's conductive system, and is normally caused by digitalis or digoxin therapy and other drugs, for example, beta blockers. As well, it could be a good sign or indicator of digoxin toxicity.